Second Corinthians 4:18. Since we consider and look not to the things that are seen, but to the things that are unseen. For the things that are visible and temporal, brief and fleeting, those are the temporal things. But the things that are invisible are deathless and everlasting. What you see should never define what you believe when you are in Christ. Hebrews 12 and 2. Looking away from all that will distract to Jesus, who is the leader and the source of our faith, giving the first incentive for our belief, and is also its finisher, bringing it to maturity and perfection. He, for the joy of obtaining the prize that was set before him, endured the cross, despising and ignoring the shame, and is now seated at the right hand of the throne of God. Distractions, whatever they may be, lose power when Jesus becomes your focus. Some applications. How do we walk that out? How do we live this out in modern faith? Well, live like you're risen. You died with Christ. Now live like you've been raised with Christ because you have been. Like I say, your life speaks louder than your lips. Elevate your cravings. If it doesn't glorify God, it doesn't belong in your appetite. If it doesn't glorify God, it doesn't belong in your appetite. And recalibrate daily. You can't just set your mind once. Keep resetting it on Christ and his ways. And fix your focus. Let's get this. Your peace is connected to your perspective. Your peace is connected to your perspective. Keep your focus on Christ and invest in what lasts. Stop storing your treasure in earth's economy. Remember that heaven pays eternal dividends. Colossians 3 1 and 2 is not just a call, it's a course correction. Paul urges believers to live from their heavenly position, to seek what Christ values, to fix their minds, our minds, where he rules. Philippians 3:20 confirms we're citizens of heaven. Romans 12:2 explains that renewal in Christ comes by mind transformation. Matthew 6:33 reveals something very, very important, that the pursuit of kingdom must be first, and it will align your provision. 2 Corinthians 4:18 trains our vision beyond the temporary to the permanent, to the eternal. Hebrews 12:2 tells us to shift our gauge entirely away from distractions and onto Jesus.